Well, once again, my remote won't work. It works when it wants to. I love this setup. It's UB size tripod and remote, but this thing works when it wants to. I've put in a new battery. I don't get it. Anyway, Happy New Year, and I'm going to do some videos this year. I've been off, you know. If you follow me in my few videos, you know that my mom has dementia and I helped take care of her, and my brother was helping take care of her, but he fell and he's still in rehab since October up in Seattle, and so he's no help. So I don't have a lot of time. Um, I do in the afternoon, but I just don't. Now, so I want to talk about what your plans are for the new year for your health or weight loss, whatever it is you would like to do this year. I started off with measurement and weight just as a clean slate because I kept track all pretty much since April. And it's funny, I weigh more now than I did, let's say, 6 years ago, but I wear a smaller size. Like, how is that possible? At 174, I used to wear a size 14, but I can wear a 12 and I can get into a 10. It's called body composition. What I did was I went from keto to carnivore, and I'll get into a little bit of that as to why. But it's a phenomenon. Now, if you're a female, you know that clothing sizes are stupid. I can wear a 16, I can wear a 14, I can wear a 12. They're all the same size. So what size am I? I don't know. I just wear what fits. But I'm heavy. Like when I'm in 170s, I'm a 14. When I'm in 160s, I'm a 12. When I'm in 150s, I'm a 10. But I can wear those smaller sizes. The reason I went carnivore this year is because I was having problems that were not getting fixed by just doing keto. I'm going to get personal here. A lot of people don't. That's fine. I have severe asthma. I was using my inhaler 3 and 4 times a night. Waking up, excuse me. Coffee makes me burp. And my trigger was cheese. I know it's cheese, so I cut out all cheese. The only thing I can eat is the processed cheese slices, Velveeta and stuff like that, which I don't suggest, but when I want some cheese, that's what I use. It doesn't bother me. Arthritis. A year ago, my left hip was hurting so bad I could hardly walk. I had an x-ray. Doctor said I had like mild arthritis, and I'm like, mild? My foot, this hurts bad. And then I had lower GI issues for over 20 years. We're talking run to the bathroom every day, every morning, not all day, just my mornings were ruled by where's the nearest bathroom. It didn't matter where I went, whether it was shopping or out to lunch with my family, I had to know where the bathroom was. So those were my 3 main reasons for going carnivore. Within 2 days, this is going to be too much information, my bathrooming was improved immensely. It's like, wow, this is what it's really like. What I found out from, I'm going to give you some names of people that I love. What I found out from Steak and Butter Gal was that spices I already knew, but black pepper were a culprit in my situation. Also melted fat. Evidently, if you don't have a gallbladder, which I don't, melted fats can give you diarrhea. Like everybody in the carnivore world is cooking with tallow and bacon grease and butter, which is fine. Your body needs fat. This low cholesterol stuff has done nothing but make matters worse and kill a lot of people. And doctors are still out there telling you to cut the fat and lower your cholesterol. It's all BS. I'm sorry. If you don't believe me, listen to the good doctors. I'm going to give you a list. So I cut out a lot of that melted fat stuff, and that helped. Cut out the black pepper. Oh my gosh. It's a plant. It causes inflammation for me, and I cannot do Mexican spice. Cumin and chili powder absolutely send me to the bathroom in the morning. So I have simplified my diet. It has worked for me. My inflammation in my joints has decreased immensely. Asthma cleared up. I don't even use an inhaler. Rare. My bathrooming in the morning is much, much better. I'm really consistent with the time that this occurs. And so I know, where I'm at. I mean, too much information again. I'm in a store and I go, I have to go. So I go find the bathroom. Sure enough, it's 10:30 or 11:15 right on the dot. So those were my issues. I mean, there's over 200 autoimmune issues. People are suffering. We're not getting better. We're getting sicker. And it's the food. It's the industry's $500 billion industry. When you go down those center aisles, even the freezer, all of them, packaged foods, a list this long of words you can't say of ingredients. Nestle, PepsiCo, I mean, it goes on and on. I watched a really good video yesterday on that, and I'll have to do just a short on that because I can't remember the name of it, and it was very good. I was trying to get ready to go out to dinner with my husband and listening to it in the bathroom, and I go running, look at this, all these companies and the subsidiaries, right? These 10 or 12 main companies, and then it goes out, all these subsidiaries that they have bought up, Kraft and all this. They have bought up all these companies, and they're making money off of you eating garbage. All right. So if you want to do keto, do keto. If you want to do Weight Watchers, do Weight Watchers. If you want to be vegetarian, be vegetarian. If you want to do carnivore, do carnivore. I don't care. I want to know, how do you feel? I don't care how you look because of what I just told you about my weight and size. How do you feel? Do you have acid reflux? Do you have gut issues? Do you have liver issues? You can have fatty liver. You can be skinny. They call it skinny on the outside, fat on the inside. That's liver. All right? You're not healthy. Do you have joint issues? Do you have arthritis? Do you have fibromyalgia? Do you have brain fog? I mean, literally head to toe. Do you have gout? Just write down what your issues are and figure out how you can clear those up, because that's not normal. That's not natural. We shouldn't be this way. We shouldn't be living with these issues. Do you have heart issues? Oh my goodness. The heart videos I've been watching this year. You've got to do your research, okay? I have my keto group I love. I have my doctors I love. And I have my carnivore I love. All right, let's get to it. I love Keto Camp with Ben Azadi. And that's keto with a K, camp with a K. Loving It on Keto, I started following her earlier this year. She's from Washington State, but has moved to the Phoenix area. Her and her husband do videos. She's lost over 100 pounds. He lost like 80 pounds. And they are having an ongoing issue with a lot of things, as we all are. Ready, Set, Keto, they did their videos from day one, just like Carnivore Quest, day one. Here we are at 275 pounds. Here's day one. And then they show you what they eat. They show you their weight loss, their whole journey, as does Keto Reset, which I have mentioned her before. Okay, I have so many written down. High intensity health. He's also from Washington State. Love him, Mike. He's awesome. Oh my goodness. You want to follow him. Diet Doctor. I love Diet Doctor. They put out awesome videos. Dr. Berg. Dr. Berg. I like Dr. Berg. I started my keto journey with him, but he likes a lot of salad, and salad greens contain a lot of oxalates, and we did Biggie salads and we love them, but it didn't work for me. That I don't have them very often, let's put it that way. Mark Sisson, oh my gosh, instrumental in my weight loss. I bought his book, 21 Day Reset. Anyway, it's a great book. Mark Sisson, do his videos. Now these are people I watch on video every single day. I'm getting on YouTube every day and learning and watching everything that's put out there. Thomas DeLauer, I like Thomas. He has some good content. Then there is Dr. Becky Gillespie. She's big on keto. Really good videos. I used to watch them. Amy Berger, holy cow. I love her. She is awesome. She's not a doctor. She's a nutritionist and I don't know what all, but she's awesome. Love Amy Berger. Let's see who else. Oh, Joe Duff. If you want recipes, I don't do recipes. I don't eat keto foods. Okay. Dr. Cywes, C-Y-W-E-S, puts out awesome videos on the bridge. If a Diet Pepsi bridges you from Pepsi or Coke or whatever and weans you off that sugar, do it. He does an excellent video called It's on a Hydration. That's a really good video on the bridges. Okay, if you have to do Joe Duff recipes to bridge you from chocolate cake to a keto goodie, do it. I don't do that anymore. I just choose to eat no almond flour and a lot of sweeteners, but I am all for the bridge. If that helps you get to where you need to go, do it. Who else do we have? Keto Focus. Headbangers Kitchen did wonderful recipes, keto recipes. Low Carb Love. She does really good keto recipes. I just don't eat that way. That's for me. It can be for you. All day I dream about food, recipes. Oh my gosh, lots and lots of recipe. Victoria's Kitchen does wonderful recipes with almond flour. I can't even tell you how much those recipes are so good. She makes cookies, cakes, bread. She makes keto bread. Lots of really good stuff. She's into the baking thing. It's not my thing. That's fine. Keto Connect. This couple I have been following for years. You need to go back and start, we're talking. What I do is I click on a YouTube channel, and then I click videos. And it says, when was this put out? 2 days ago, 6 years ago, whatever. And I just scroll, right? So a lot of these people, you want to start from the beginning. I mean, we're talking, people binge on Netflix and Prime. Why don't you binge on something good that's healthy for you? Learn, explore, keep notes. This is ripped out from my Dollar Tree notebook. I love this thing. Okay, watch out for Mainstream. Mainstream hates keto. And they say it's dangerous and blah, blah, blah. But if I was you, I would learn what keto actually is. Keto is being in a metabolic state of ketosis where your body is producing ketones, which your brain loves. They say your brain runs on sugar. glucose mostly. Well, in the absence of carbs, your liver makes enough glucose. There's only a teaspoon of glucose in your blood at all times. Where does the rest go? A teaspoon. A soda has what, 6, 8 teaspoons? Where does it all go? Bad. So you want to learn what ketosis is and keto. You want to start from the beginning if that's where you're at. If it's working for you, keep going. Don't give up, because you are helping your cells regenerate. Excuse me, regenerate. Your mitochondria needs to be healthy, especially in this day and age. You know. Did they talk about that? No. They told you so much crap that it was all noise. And they didn't say, you know, exercise, quit the processed foods, stop eating processed foods, and build your immune system. No, you know what they told us. All right, is there anybody else on here? That's about it. Now, as far as the doctors, Dr. Hyman, Dr. Mercola have been following and have their books following years and years. Dr. Bickman, you have to watch Dr. Bickman. Sten Ekberg, Dr. Sten Ekberg, Ekberg. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Dr. Berry. Dr. Berry shifted from keto to carnivore. You can watch his journey, him and his wife, Nisha. She's ketovore, which is a combination. She eats vegetables as well as, you know, a lot of meat. Let's see, who else are my doctors? Dr. Thomas Seyfried. Oh my gosh, he's the cancer doctor. I love Dr. Chafee. Dr. Chafee is carnivore. Dr. Baker is carnivore. And you definitely want to watch Dr. Westman, Eric Westman. He's a big keto doctor. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's where you need to start. Love the keto doctors, but then there are nutritionists like Nutrition with Judy. Love her videos. Steak and Butter Gal, wonderful. I think that's about my list, but I'm doing 52 weeks of videos, and I'm doing A through Z. All right, there's 26 letters in the alphabet, 52 weeks in a year, so that's going through the alphabet twice. My first video is going to be on autophagy. I'm going to briefly explain it, and then you need to go do the research, because there are some out there that are saying that it's bad. I'll give you the initials. She's a ex-TV star on a weight loss program that used to be on. JM, who says autophagy is terrible, you don't want it. Autophagy is where your cells are literally eating the debris and garbage and regenerating. Who doesn't want that? So we're going to learn about autophagy. You want autophagy. That is life. That is life in a nutshell. Is your cells, as they die, which they all do, and then they rebuild and regenerate. Cancer cells are cells that don't die and go rogue. Cancer loves sugar. A PET scan is putting sugar into your system and watching it light up. That's a no-brainer. So I think that's about all I really wanted to say today. Whatever your journey is, wherever you're starting from, it's a lot. I have been doing this I did Atkins in 2003 and I lost 25 pounds in 2.5 months. Now it would take me 6, 7, 8 months to do that because I'm older now. Exercise. I do some form of exercise every single day, just about, pretty much 5 to 6 days a week. And I'm doing weights mostly, bands and weights. And I record that on my Fitbit. It keeps me motivated. some form. You don't need hours and hours in the gym. You just need to walk or do some form. You can sit in a chair and exercise. There are so many good videos. And I like to go on Pinterest and find really good exercise videos and, you know, diagrams, charts and stuff. Just do something. It's winter, it's cold, it's snowy. But in your house, I don't care if you have to take a milk jug, do something. Start somewhere. It's a new year and you can have a new you, and I'm going to help you along the way. And I hope I gave you some good starting points. Let's see if my clicker works. Okay, goodbye. Nope, it didn't.